Now to the Bernabeu. Is this the biggest shock in Champions League history? Sheriff Tiraspol hail from Transdniester, a tiny area bordering Ukraine, which declared itself independent from Moldova following a short war in 1992. It's their first appearance in the Champions League. They beat 13-time champions Real Madrid. Sebastien Thill scored in the final minute to give them a famous 2-1 win.
This is so emotional. I'm very appreciative of my boys for this great job. We are a real team. Some big players said before there's no place in the Champions League for teams like Sheriff, but it's our place, and we proved it. We have created the miracle, and in the end, we have won. I'm very happy and very proud of FC Sheriff, but I'm more proud of my boys.
Well, Nigel, that was an incredible result at the Bernabeu, wasn't it? Sheriff Tiraspol, the Champions League debutants, 2-1 winners to beat Real Madrid. When Real Madrid got the penalty and got it back to 1-1, you would think, OK, we know the script from here. They'll just steamroller them. It'll be 4 or 5. But they didn't. They went on to get the winner. OK, put this into context. It's easy to write the headline, greatest shock in Champions League history, but it's got to be up there, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be up there. But this is the beautiful thing about football, you know? I mean, everybody can win from everybody. You cannot underestimate any team. And how good of a story is it that they are in Champions League first time in their history, and then from the arguably one of the biggest teams that in Champions League ever, Real Madrid. Yeah, it's a fantastic story. But you have to see also, have to go back to the first game that they played against Shakhtar. It is a really, really good team. They're really compact. The togetherness of the players on that pitch is second to none. And as soon as you have that, quality doesn't say always everything. There are 11 warriors on that pitch, and they proved that yesterday again. To go out there in Bernabeu and win from Real Madrid, one of the biggest giants in European football, yeah, says something about that club and about that team. So it's great to see. Me as a football fan, I always love these kind of stories and always love the underdogs. So yeah, we'll see how far they can go. I mean, of course, there are a lot of games still to play in order for them to go to the next stage, but it's a great start for them.
Yeah, I read somewhere they're called Sheriff because the man who bankrolls them is a huge fan of Western films, so he thought he'd call them that. A difficult summer in La Liga, hasn't it been in general? Real Madrid perhaps not in the same category as Barcelona, but they went after Mbappe, didn't get him. Unbeaten start in La Liga. But where are we at with Real Madrid? Are they the side of old, or are they not the force they once were?
You know, you can never, in the Champions League, you can never rule out Real Madrid. That's a given. You know, as soon as you do that, you always get punished, especially the teams that are playing against them. But they're not the team of before. That is clearly to see. Of course, a lot of stuff happened over the summer. A new coach came in. And then we had the whole debacle around the Super League. And of course, about the financial problems that they had in La Liga. And the club as well. Players on the move. They lost their big captain in Sergio Ramos. So it's not been easy for Real Madrid the last couple of months. But nevertheless, they're always going to be a force out there. But one thing is sure, they're not the team that we've seen before and being so successful as well. So yeah, we have to see how they're going to respond on this loss, especially with the fans. And the press going against this team right now for losing against Sheriff, with all due respect of the smaller stature of Sheriff. So it's interesting to see how they're going to cope with that the next following days.
Yeah, so a gold star for Sheriff, that's for sure.